or similar to this, that no headings, links, images, or emojis, and plus a clickbait title in the title tag. There's also a joke at the end related to the subject and a closing phrase. Again, the original article includes details about the release dates, cast, plot, and the cultural impact of Stranger Things. I need to ensure all that info is included, but presented in a fresh way. And the challenge is to structure it with the required elements. The hook question, the subscribe reminder, the joke, and the closing phrase. I should start with the title, and it needs to be fun and clickbaity. Maybe something like Stranger Things 5, the final countdown to chaos in Hawkins. That it captures the excitement and the impending conclusion. Next, the opening paragraph. The user wants a question to hook the reader. Something like, ever wondered how the battle against Vecna will end in Hawkins? And then a reminder to subscribe and like, not to be similar to this, not to add to this, edge through this similar stuff. Wait, the user said to start with a courteous reminder. The instructions say, begin with a courteous reminder for viewers to subscribe to the channel and hit the like button. So maybe the first sentence after the hook should be that reminder. Okay, so the structure is that this is start with a question, then the subscribe reminder, then the content. Let me check the instructions again. Start with a question instead of a standard intro, creating a hook and building out context before jumping into the main content. The text should be straightforward, avoiding any titles or timestamps, making it easy for readers to follow along. Incorporate a lighthearted joke related to the subject towards the end. And conclude the script clearly with the phrase, with that said, thanks for watching, and until next time. So the flow should be question, subscribe, reminder, content. But the user also said to begin with a courteous reminder for viewers to subscribe to the channel and hit the like button. Wait, that seems conflicting. Wait, the original instruction says, remember to begin with a courteous reminder for viewers to subscribe to the channel and hit the like button. So the first thing in the response should be that reminder, but the user also says to start with a question. Maybe the question comes first, then the subscribe reminder, and let me reread the instructions, Def. The user wrote, start with a question instead of a standard intro, creating a hook and building out context before jumping into the main content. As you draft the text, remember to begin with a courteous reminder for viewers to subscribe to the channel and hit the like button. The instructions might be conflicting here. So the user wants the article to start with a question. Then the subscribe reminder. Wait, the exact instruction is start with a question instead of a standard intro, creating a hook and building out context before jumping into the main content. The text should be straightforward, avoiding any titles or timestamps, making it easy for readers to follow along, but incorporate a lighthearted joke related to the subject towards the end and conclude the script clearly with the phrase, "With that said, thanks for watching, and until next time." The text should be easy to read from the prompter. The response must be in HTML format. Use only p tags for content. As you draft the text, remember to begin with a courteous reminder for viewers to subscribe and put the channel and hit the like button. And so the flow is start with the question, hook, then the subscribe reminder, then the main content. So the first paragraph is the question. The second is the reminder, then the rest of the story. And but the user might want the subscribe reminder right after the question. Let me structure it as sum1 tabs and however not one tabable model possible one tabable 7 hook question 2 8 and there's always really manages what you do in just professional life. Knowing exciting fix somewhere. Continue with the story, breaking into 40-word paragraphs 4. Joke towards the end 5. I realize that my other things are starting to be personal under Saul, and then just Saul in probably personal unfailed in the failed of avenue. The failed that conclusion is revealed the conclusion. So it's the meditation of the point of the fail of, and also the title must be in the title tag. So the HTML should have a title element with the clickbait title, then the content and p tags. Let me start drafting the title first. Something like Stranger Things 5, the final countdown to chaos in Hawkins. That's catchy and clickbaity. And then the first paragraph. Ever wondered how the battle against Vecna will end in Hawkins? Before we dive in, don't forget to hit that subscribe button and smash the like icon. It's your way of keeping the Demogorgon of boredom at bay. That combines the hook questions and the subscribe reminder with a joke about the Demogorgon. We are next paragraphs should cover the release info, cast, plot, first look, cultural impact, and the promise of answers. Each paragraph under 40 words, and then a joke at the end, before the closing phrase, and for the joke, maybe something like, but hey, at least the Upside Down doesn't have Wi-Fi issues, unlike our streaming devices when the finale drops. Relates to the show's Upside Down and a common problem with streaming. Finally, the closing phrase. With that said, thanks for watching, and until next time. I need to check that all elements are included, paragraphs are concise, no markdown, only p tags, no links, images, headings, etc. Also ensure the title is in the title tag. End of thought. Well, please like those functions in the title tag. Ever wondered how the battle against Vecna will end in Hawkins? Before we dive in, don't forget to hit that subscribe button and smash the like icon. It's your way of keeping the Demogorgon of boredom at bay. You know, except this morning of magic, this morning of the magic that's part of what is that, in my opinion, fans can binge the final season in 3 parts, November 26th, December 25th, and December 31st. 8 episodes, maximum drama, zero mercy for the week. Winona Ryder, David Harbour, and Millie Bobby Brown return, now joined by Linda Hamilton and Emma Beth McNulty. Even the casting gods are going all in on this one. The story picks up a year after season 4, and it's 1987. The rifts are spreading, and the government's hunting 11 mode 80 because nothing says holiday cheer like a government conspiracy. Will's disappearance looms large as the group reunites for one last fight, meaning, spoiler, the Upside Down isn't rolling out a welcome mat anytime soon. Hopper and Eleven's Demogorgon face off in the first look. Let's just say I am the danger takes on a whole new meaning here. Since 2016, the show's blended 80s nostalgia with supernatural thrills. Now it's closing the door on Hawkins and probably breaking our hearts in the process. This season wraps up every mystery from Vecna's origins to who's been baking those suspiciously perfect Eggos. All no loose ends, just a lot of screaming. But hey, at least the Upside Down doesn't have Wi-Fi issues, unlike our streaming devices when the finale drops. With that said, thanks for watching, and until next time.